it's going down, man. It's the Donnie Houston podcast. I'm Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a very special guest today, representing H.A.W.K, you know what I'm saying? Part of the G.R.I.T boys, you know what I mean? Ghetto reality in Texas, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Right now, he's out here doing his solo thing, man. It's the homie Scooby. What's going down, man?
What's going down, man? Glad to be here, man. Thankful to be here.
Yeah, man. For sure. How you feeling, man?
Man, just good, man. Just great energy, man. In this room right now, but that's just how I be trying to spend my day. Good energy, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm okay, man.
Yeah. So talk about the new project, man.
All right, well, it's called Best You Knew. It's 8 songs. I started working on it probably like February. You know what I'm saying? I really, it's all current music. It's not like no songs I had for like 2 or 3 years. Man, I got like a lot of songs. So I was just like, man, I gotta put out something before the year over with. You know what I'm saying? So I got beats from a lot of people. I should have got a beat from you.
Yeah.
But I got beats, but with me, man, like how I do when I do write songs, I pick like, it's weird because I pick the parts of the beats that probably the nigga ain't gonna rap on, and I tell him to loop that as the verse. You know what I'm saying? Or I do it myself and send it back, and the producer like, you know. But it just be weird. So I put it together like that. Started from one, and I zoomed through that bitch and got a couple niggas on there. You know what I'm saying? Doing the process of it. But everybody, I don't owe nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All me, you dig?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that's out right now. That's on all platforms.
Yeah, that's all platforms right now, man. I released it on July 13th, man. It was like 2 days before, and I saw that date, and I was just like, man, I'm gonna run it, cause I know, we shot a few videos, and when they drop, if people like, want to look for it, it's already on the platform. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta wait for it to drop, cause you know how it is today, man. Music, it be so fast, but the feedback I've been getting is that it's pretty solid. One of my worst critics called me, you know what I'm saying? He be hard on me, my little brother.
Yeah.
He hard on me, Younger. He 10 years younger almost, but he just be like, man, I feel like, you can go in another lane with this. So that made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, what I'm indulging in is, worth my time. It's just it's well planned out, bro. The CD, bro. Lyrics, every word, like bar for bar, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lines like, they tried to overlook it, gotta face facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just that line right there, bro. It's just bar for bar on that bitch.
So by that, I mean that's what I'm saying. It sounds like it's a real like personal, thing for you. Like when you say that, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you kind of been overlooked.
Cause being in a group, bro, I feel like niggas always try to put me in a fucking group, bro. Like from jump, the G.R.I.T boys, bro. We done some incredible things, bro. Like that's just not even nothing I'm trying to compare with. But as myself, like they know what I do. Poppy and Eat know how I get out on songs. I just really, man, I had to grow up quick because I had kids first. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't never really get to do me, bro. Yeah. That's why I kind of feel like I don't have like no chip on my shoulder because I'm blessed. Like I'm thankful for everything God doing for me right now, everything. You know what I'm saying? But as far as music, I just got back focused to it. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and shit, I just felt like I needed to put out this quality shit for me. So if a nigga do want to come, you know what I mean, do some business with me, they got some shit like this nigga is really different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the instruments, the beats I pick, like this is no cap, bro. Niggas can go check me out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to represent Houston like we always been doing, man. We always came with it. You know what I'm saying? And I like everybody else what they doing too right now. You know what I mean? So I just want to throw my piece in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, man, let's kind of go back a little bit though. I mean, like you from was the Sunnyside, right?
Yeah. Southside, but man, yeah, we grew up over there, man. Shit, Fairchild Elementary, bro. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, she stayed like down by Broadway and shit. You feel me? So Granny always stayed in Sunnyside. So yeah, man, we fucking was raised back there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't never thinking you gonna be no rapper.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to hoop at
Everybody
that point.
wanted to play ball. Yeah.
Niggas wanted to play basketball and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was like having basketball cards. You know what I mean?
You say cards?
Yeah.
Oh
cards.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I used to hit the corner store and take the whole fucking rack. Like I was doing some. Man, I was getting busy back then, bro.
Yeah.
It was early, bro.
Yeah.
Addicts. I mean.
So you went to Addicts Middle School, yeah.
Yeah, Addicts, bro. It's crazy, bro. I failed the 6th grade and the 8th grade, bro. But I went to summer school every year, bro. Nigga was just didn't give a damn, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Cause shit, my mom, she was just tired of that shit, man. And then went to Worthing, 9th grade, missed about 60 days at that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Next year
came. So you just skipping, just hanging out, or what you? I mean, are you rapping at the time?
Man.
Oh, okay.
But you know, that shit ain't cool.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, this is a part, you know.
Yeah, but you know,
it ain't glorifying it. It's just
But
what's going on?
I just was hanging around them kind of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like early, bro, doing some dumb shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like I got mines out the way so I can get to what music. But so 9th grade, my mom was like, "Fuck this, nigga. You gotta go stay with your daddy. This nigga live out here on 290 in South Fair." You know what I'm saying? That's what I was still in the 9th grade when I went to South Falls. So I just did them motherfuckers was doing they shit. So I had to make good grades. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas still was having some C's and he barely was coming. It's just tired of looking at you, gonna get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You know? So I went there, so I had to kind of keep up with my shit. So doing music, freestyling lunchtime. That's what I started doing, right?
And this is out in South Fair?
It's like 15, yeah. It's like 15. But before that, me and Neek was going to Just Joking. And we was going to Trade Winds freestyling. Like I used to skip the line. Paul was the DJ, right? Them niggas used to be like, man, this nigga finna rap. I was like 14, bro.
Wait. So you knew Neek from the Grit Boys first?
Yeah. My bad. 12 years old, bro. Another friend introduced me to him, right? There was a dude named Hamburger, right? He from Cloverland. He rapped with Flip and AP and them back in the day, right? And his people stayed down there in Belfort too, I guess, for a little bit, you know? And that's a lot of niggas kind of met up over there. South Park niggas, you know, they used to hang down that way, right? I guess your mom tried to move away from the hood a little bit or whatever. But so, Hamburger introduced me to a dude named Matt, and then he went to Worthing, and then Matt introduced me to Neek.
Yeah.
And Neek stopped fucking with Matt, cause Matt was in the group with us too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with them niggas. They cool now, but I ended up rapping with Neek. But I met him through him, cause Neek was hard. I'm like, shit, this nigga can rap. I ain't got nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? And Neek had a car, bro. This nigga was coming to get me. Like I was 12. This nigga had a car.
So how much older are the rest of the guys in the group?
They like 3.
Okay.
4. Well, yeah. Neek 3 years older than me, and Poppy 4 years. I think 3.5 and like 2.5, some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some nigga was coming to school me, you know, hit me a little 20, hit a little 40 here and there. Neek had a fucking nice watch then. He was doing, he always, you know, Versace then. This nigga had a Versace chain in high school, bro. Like shit like that, bro. Neek was been having shit, bro, dressing nice, bro. Feel me? So I be looking at that nigga like, man, I want to fuck with this nigga. And then I can rap. I always had the karaoke because growing up, my mom, she stopped buying bullshit when I was like 10. She buying keyboards and fucking Walkmans and CDs, and she really had me Dr. Dre CDs at 10.
Yeah.
Tapes, like I had screw tapes early, bro, great tapes. Cause I actually been to the real screw house on telephone when
Oh yeah.
yeah. You know, back there in that area where I was young, OG took me down there, you know what I'm saying? So, but I did kind of, but in Belford, right? So my mom, she lived next door to this dude named Davin, right? And this is a crazy fucking story. And he had a studio in his house. And we used to always just be curious. He used to be a Mexican dude coming over there all the fucking time, right? Be like, who the fuck is this dude, bro? You know what I'm saying? And so he let us in one day, right? We see the post on the wall. The poster say Hillwood, right?
SPM.
I'm like, Hillwood. I'm like 10, 11, bro. This is no cap, bro. This the first rapper
It's like
I ever
95,
met.
96,
This
somewhere
the
in there.
first rapper I ever met, bro. And I was like 10, 11, maybe 12, yeah. I was young, bro. And he's like, yeah, I'm Carlos, woo, woo, woo. And then so, since the dude stayed next door, I just kept bugging him, bro. He finally let me and Hamburger do a song, bro. It was trash. You know what I'm saying? But he let us do a song. So from then, that's when I really wanted to record, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And then later, when I was 15, I seen Southpaw Mexican again at Dope House. And the nigga was like, man, you feel like you supposed to be on fucking MTV or some shit. This is like before he went to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, that shit is crazy that I seen him at, you know, that young age, bro, and then met him later in life. And then I end up going on to, you know, he knowing my music too. It's crazy, bro, how that shit happened. But I ain't really I ain't never told that story, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
So around this time when you like in middle school, are you kind of seeing anybody? Because I mean, you over there in, you know, Sunny Side on the southeast. Are you seeing it like the screwed up click guys like kind of around the neighborhoods and shit like that?
hell yeah, I fucking seen Fat Pat riding down Cullen for sure.
Yeah.
Kiki riding by Worthing. Oh yeah, that definitely was happening. And like I say, I ran into niggas like 20 to life. You know what I'm saying? Met him. But Will Lean, he was the first nigga that listened to us, bro. We seen him at the Elite.
Yeah, I was already the Grip Boys.
Nah, we was like the Young Duns or some bullshit. Bullshit name, bro. Like I had like, see, South Falls had this class called Business Multimedia, so they let you make like magazine covers and shit for a grade. So on the extra time, I'm making us an album cover. I done stole niggas' picture out the yearbook, and I really made us a cover, bro. I wanted that shit, bro. That was like the time we was going to Just Joking, doing the talent shows, dropping the 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that shit, you know, but yeah, fucking neat, man. Nigga was coming to school me and we was doing that. But so around that time, I did started going to trade wins, like I said. After we started doing the Just Joking, we was taking L's sometimes because it really wasn't about who was like tight. It was about how many people you brought to say, hey, he won. You feel me? And I seen a legendary freestyle in that bitch with T-Double and Flip. No, T-Double, 2X everything.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas battled in that hoe. And G.R.I.T was killing niggas in it. He was Lil Baller.
Yeah.
Man, I witnessed all that shit as a youngin'. Them niggas was battling him and Flip. Man, that shit was crazy back then.
So you were at Worthing at the same time as Flip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It was Flip, Third, AP, Red, D.
Whole HSC.
That hoe was full of fucking rappers. Fucking niggas from 4000 was rapping. My nigga Pepper, RIP. You know, he fuck with Short Dog. That was my nigga, cause they used to say we looked alike and shit. But they was rapping before. Well, they wasn't really rapping before me, cause I always rap. But they had a song. Them niggas recorded. I don't know how them niggas were recording back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember we all played basketball, and I ain't getting no PT at Worthing, bro. I ain't finna get on here and cap like my brother was the star. He went to college and got a scholarship from Worthing.
Yeah.
But I wasn't shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I played for South Falls too. I got some I got in the game in and scored, but I wasn't shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we rode the bus together. So they used to jam the HSE songs like G's and Ballers on the bus, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ride with JV or whatever. Red, we all be on the bus. But I knew Red since I was like 5, bro. Because he went to Fat Child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he made it and shit, that shit was like, damn, I know that nigga. And then the fucking Wise Guys went to Worthing. My nigga Kenny, Lil C, that fuck, he was on the Kiki, the Commission, and my nigga QB, yeah, Quincy, yeah, man. But it was a lot of niggas rap that went to Worthing, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So when do y'all when do y'all kind of start getting into like what's like it's the game face situation first for y'all or like
yeah. That shit happened after like before that we met Paul like from the skating ring and shit, and he used to come to South Falls and fuck with me. And Pretty Tard, he was like a substitute teacher, nigga that we ended up signing to at South Falls. So he took me to Game Face to do a demo and shit, and then I met the CEO, and then I met Lil O. And Lil O had like a concert one time at the fucking car show, you know what I'm saying? And then H.A.W.K was there. And then when H.A.W.K seen me, he pretty much told them niggas like, man, yeah, if y'all, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Fuck with him. So that shit was crazy, bro. It happened fast, dog. I was like 17, you know what I'm saying? Doing the beginning of it, bro. And shit, I should have had somebody watching over what I was doing, bro. I ain't had nobody to tell me shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Till I met H.A.W.K, you feel me? But that's around the time we got into the game face shit. Poppy was already signed, but I knew he went to Worthing, but I ain't really know him at Worthing. But then I always had my nigga Neat right there, but he was still doing him a bunch of shit, probably wilding. While I'm at South Falls with the birds chirping and staying out the bullshit, thinking I was gonna be a hooper and shit. But you know, around that time I made the demo and them niggas was just like, well, we gonna sign you. You know what I'm saying? They gave me $2,500. I thought it was a lot. Fuck, I really had to wait till my birthday because I wasn't 18 yet. You feel me?
So you got $2,500 to sign the game face.
Yeah. All of us.
Yeah.
Me and Poppy. Neat didn't sign the game face. You know what I'm saying? That was our first shit. I didn't even read the contract. No, nigga had a big ass studio. They were signed to Atlantic. Lil O just dropped back. I'm fresh from never thinking I could be in this predicament.
Why not?
I'm on the road call. I was rapping on the road call, like calling every day.
Yeah.
And see, we'll tag team them niggas. I had Nick on 3-way, so on the second part, he'll rap. You feel me? I've been like knowing H.A.W.K from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we really start fucking with Paul and paid in full and shit, it all kind of made sense. And it was like, damn, you know, them niggas been knowing about the shit. But that's where the color change and click shit started, you know, when they was doing that, because they was kind of fucking with Game Face too. You know what I mean? The Bobby Boucher, like Game Face actually financed the first mixtape they had. One of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, and Paul knew PT and he was fucking with us tough, you know what I'm saying? So that's how he got over there with us and started being our DJ Paul Wall. That's really how he got over there, because of the relationship with Game Face and the dude Kenny Lou. He had went to the feds, bro. After I signed, this nigga went to the feds, bro.
This is the guy who was over Game Face.
Yeah. He went to the feds, bro. We ain't know what. We found out what was going down. That niggas don't be knowing, dog. This shit is a fucking movie, bro. This nigga went to the feds, and we just left the fence out for ourselves, bro. We had the studio. Son, this was a nice motherfucker with offices.
What was the studio at?
The bitch was on Alameda. He built that bitch. He spent like
Alameda in about where?
288. where the medical shit at, right there.
Yeah.
And the barbecue place was across the street. That
Yeah.
bitch was right there, bro. Right there, bro. It was like the office was in the front. Then you got the gridiron, the live from the gridiron shit that Paul was saying. And then the other studio, that's where Hawk recorded all that shit, his album and Lil O in the big studio. And then the smoke room was in the back, bro. We was So this nigga, we really turned that bitch up after he went to the feds, cause niggas was coming through that hoe, nigga. Everybody.
Yeah.
Cause it was just like shit. You gotta keep the lights on. Them niggas was running that shit. No, that's why they let Paul come in there, cause P was making money and he was contributing to the bills, and you know what I'm saying. Bun was coming through. Killer Mike started coming through. Like this was way back in the day, like early. I wasn't even 20 yet. I might have been like 19 when I met Killer Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this shit was going crazy back then, bro. A lot of it was a quick transition from being in the hood or doing some dumb shit to being around these niggas that I've been listening to my whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to, like, you know what I mean, say it makes me different from any other nigga, but just I had the tools after. At first I didn't, but you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. So talk about the Hawk relationship, man, because it was just at one point it kind of seemed like Hawk kind of just like, you know, for lack of a better word, took y'all under his wing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, bro. Man, with Brody, bro, I'm really just be real. Like when he met me at that show, he was just like, bro, that nigga looked at me. No, it wasn't that time. I take it back. So like after the show, I'm at the studio and shit. I see him come in. You know, I ain't trying to be dick riding and nothing. He remember me. I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up, school? I'm like, damn, the nigga remember my name. I'm like, okay, cool. So I had came through on another session. He had a session, and he in that bitch. I'm doing my thing, and that a nigga peeking there. And, what's up, boy? Da, 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 da. Man, I'm over here rocking. You know what I'm saying? In the other big studio, come slide. Just this one. See what I'm like? Okay, like fuck this fucking H.A.W.K, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm in the sessions and shit, and he was just asking me what I thought about shit, and he played one beat, and I was just saying some shit, and he was like, man, what you saying, bro? And I hit him with that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said, man, hey, you want to put a verse on this bitch? And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga asking me for a verse. You know, and I ended up doing a hook and a verse. That album, I was on 3 songs. The Hawk with him on the cover with the white. Chilling with my brother.
H.A.W.K, yeah.
I was on the song with Pokey, and then On Your Marks and the Pimpin' Ain't a Thing. But the cold part about them sessions, bro, that's when he asked me that I wanted the job as being his hype man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That was my first, like, job, nigga, like, going on the road. First time I flew an airplane as a grown man was with H.A.W.K, my nigga. 18, bro. We flew like this nigga. See, that's the thing, man. Them screwed up click niggas, they range is wide, my nigga. Nigga was flying on some independent shit doing shows back then, like.
Yeah. So what's some places y'all was going?
Bro. Man, we was like, we might have had Camden, Arkansas, like 4 cities there, bro. You feel me? My first really traveling with him, I was spooked, and he was like, man, you got 3 tickets. Who you want to bring with you? That nigga was that real, you know what I'm saying? So I can get 6 tickets. You know what I'm saying? I brought the grit, you feel me? You know, that shit was crazy, man. ESG was out there. These niggas picked us up like in a limo, an old ass limo. It was some country niggas with some money. You know, them niggas was hitting licks like that, bro. Like, really, like shows getting big money. It wasn't even pack, but they used to have some shit that was pack. But I'm saying, like, them niggas was consistently providing a way for us to eat and themselves to eat, bro, off the independent hard work, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? that shit is a part of the foundation of this shit, man. Them niggas put in some work, bro. I respected that. I respect them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, like in a different, that's where it stops. But I respect them, like what they, cause I seen it right firsthand, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen before that song hit for him.
Yeah.
Chilling with my broad. He was already making money, and he was breaking me off enough for a young nigga 3-4 times a week, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It was like, I was able to be fresh at the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing. Whatever he was doing, we was doing. He was sipping Big R. We was sipping Big. That's the first time I really smoked gas. That nigga Hawk was been smoking gas, bro. In like '01, dog. Nigga, he been smoking gas, bro. Been paying $30 a gram. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I learned a lot from this nigga, how to get my money up front, my half of the show money, how to make sure I'm getting my hotel rooms, just, the basic shit, bro, that niggas we didn't know. I never, you know what I mean? When I first did the show Hype, man, it was at the Tunnel or some shit, Club Blue.
Yeah.
Man, after the show, this nigga hand me some bread. I'm looking at this nigga like, I really it didn't register what he was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah.
It wasn't no play.
Yeah.
You feel me? For the shizzo. And from then on, bro, I say, man, I wanted to get where he was. You know what I'm saying? If this how this shit work, you get paid to do what the fuck you like doing. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit inspired me to move further and not to get hung up on that part. It's just around that time we still had that relationship with Paul. You know what I'm saying? Paul was still in that DJing, doing his own, finding his own self. We was writing hooks on the Chick Magnet. I'm on 2 songs on that. You know what I'm saying? So we was just kind of like, everybody was figuring that shit out, bro, at that time. And shit, before you know it, we was putting out our own mixtapes. First one was Nothing But W's. Then we went for Word on the Streets, and we ended up, man, we put out a lot of mixtapes, bro. And that's when the DJs from other cities, like DJ Smalls, he called the office. This was before he was like, man, I'm trying to get Hawk and I'm trying to get Lil O. And you know what I'm saying? And they told him, well, we got the Grit Boys too, you know what I'm saying? He fucked with us. Like, back then, new talent, and like it was like real hands-on with the street team shit, and you can reach out to people, and like, man, it was Willie D called the office before, bro. Like, cause it was like a business phone, bro. And I respect Willie D, and he taught me something, and he probably don't even know he ever taught me this, bro. He was just like, I answered the phone, and I answered the phone, and he was like, can I speak to Willow? He was calling for the producer, cause he had a relationship with him. And I was like, man, he ain't here, fool. Man, Willie D say, fool, I ain't no fool. You know what I'm saying? And from then on, I was like, bro, that man taught me a strict lesson right there, bro.
Respect.
Real respect lesson, real quick, young. Like, nigga, don't be just recklessly everybody don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Just of who he was. You feel me? Like, he cool, I met him a few times.
Yeah.
That's OG, but it's just he taught me something, dog. And that shit crazy, bro. So, like, just even at first hanging around the office, bro, we was like developed and trained to do real songs. We wasn't rapping on instrumentals at first. We was rapping on real beats. And Willow, he made I Can Do That for Flip. Like, we had them kind of niggas already showing us that had somewhat success, showing us how to be artists. They was real hard on us, bro. We was recording at Digital. Remember Digital?
Yeah.
Big Boy Studio. They had us in that bitch having James mix us. That's why I got a relationship with him. He mixed this project. You know what I mean? So they taught us how to have quality shit. Game Face did. Because Lil shit was jamming back, man.
Yeah.
They said they spent like 21 hours mixing back or some shit. Like that whole fucking day. You know what I mean? And It's crazy. But from then, bro, cause it gets deeper, bro, with the grit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't niggas probably don't even remember a lot of this shit. So fucking with Paul, right? He's doing the DJ shit. That's when drama and all this shit kind of getting heated up. Drama's hitting us. I'm fucking with him. Um, Paul going back and forth to Atlanta. He DJing for T.I. and fucking they leaving our CDs up there, you know, with them niggas and so I guess that through that era of him being a DJ and Big Oomp, I want to say that's my nigga name that had the stores. He was dropping us off. I think Killer Mike just did an interview. He was on DC Young Fly. He was talking about that shit. How, you know, Paul and us showed him that shit, but Paul showed us how to go to them fucking stores, and them niggas was actually buying that shit in Atlanta. And we was just like, damn. We really didn't, you know, you that young, all you really give fuckers about it, just doing the show and fucking with some hoes and getting some money. You ain't really grasping that niggas in Atlanta is jamming you, bro.
Yeah.
In the buying that shit selling. You feel me? So it's just like that part of it, bro, that kind of started leading towards our own deal coming. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
cause y'all had the TVT deal.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
I remember that, man. I was like, damn, man, the Grit Boys got a deal. That shit was.
But we had offered a better deal from Steve Rifkin, bro.
Oh shit.
We flew out there, right? And he had us in his office, bro. That's what I'm saying. This after, like, so when Paul's DJing, bro, like, when he fucking, all right, so one time we went down there, right? And this was like before that happened with TDT. One time we went to Atlanta, right? And he was like, man, that was like around the time where like it was like the Tip and Flip had a little thing, right? And so the nigga was like, bring third, you know what I'm saying? And so we, in the hood, we pulled him, and he came, slid down there with us, shit. And that's how I ended up on that Gangsta Grills DVD. The drama, freestyling, because we went down there. Paul really went to do Tip Grill, but he ended up linking with Third at the same time on that DVD. And they did the songs and all that shit. And Scarface called. I was actually in the studio sitting on the couch when Scarface called that nigga, and we recorded that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't with none of that shit, because we ain't dissing on niggas from H.A.W.K. You feel me? We wasn't on none of that shit. But it's crazy that I've been a nigga that's right in the middle of that shit my whole career. A lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit, bro. A lot of big things in hip hop. Like Unique Road, DJ Khaled first hit, Holla at Me. Niggas can say these stories from the past, but these are big things in music industry. Some niggas from Houston, bro.
Bro, what you say? What happened now?
Unique Road, Holla at Me. Holla at Me, what it do, what it is. Paul even said his name in the video. Neek wrote that chorus, bro. Neek from the Grit Boys.
No shit.
Paul say, I'm a grit boy looking for an ass like Keith taught, beat a bitch back up. Yeah, bro. Like, we wrote a lot of shit, bro. And just
Neek
like
from the Grit Boys wrote the Khaled
Neek wrote the Khaled song, bro. Go look at the video. Because Paul say Unique got the sweets and Goo got. Neek wrote that, bro. Paul will tell you that. Goo will tell you that. Neek wrote Holla at Me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. We was penning some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, March and Step with Wayne on his album. All that shit. Verses, all that shit. Real shit. Facts. But, anyway, I'm just saying, the big these moments, bro, this shit is crazy that this shit happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a time span before we even got our deal. And you know what I mean? So, it's like we was already around some niggas that was, I don't know how we ended up on TBT. It's like we was around some niggas in Atlanta, and I don't fucking know, bro. That shit crazy. But anyway, so we went to New York on the Steve Rifkin shit, bro. This nigga fucking PT, like, you know, the dude we signed to with Mo Better or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So Steve Rifkin, like, bro, he watching our DVD, he like, man, nigga, y'all got your own rap vans and shit? We had the vans, raps, you know, before niggas even knew what that was. He's like, damn, y'all got your own studio to rap in and shit, you know? And a lot of shit, Paul contributed to that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that nigga did a lot for us. But so Rifkin just, he on all that. The nigga like, man, I give y'all half a ticket. But the points was bullshit. But fuck it. Nigga, half a ticket, nigga, we independent. We ain't seen that. You know what I'm saying? And you really need to get what you can up front. Because when we signed that TVT shit, which was a better deal, right? Or whatever, this shit filed for bankrupt.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Label, they closed down, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, in Rifkin, we knew this was longevity, even though it wasn't a better deal.
Yeah, track
take
record.
the 5, bro.
Yeah.
We some niggas from the hood. We would have turned up with that. You know what I mean? We'd have done the gangster grills. Like, it was a whole.
So why did y'all? Whose idea was it to go with TVT?
Shit, the nigga Todd. But that's the time where I was just on some. I'm Scooby. I'm high. Got a chain. I'm getting some little money. I really didn't. If it was now, I would have been like, fuck that.
And what year was that? What year was that y'all signed?
That was 06 or 05. Maybe it came out in 07, the album. But we probably signed that bitch in 05.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So where's H.A.W.K around this time?
H.A.W.K died in 06. So he died. But man, we had like man, the H.A.W.K shit was like 6 years straight, bro. Shows. He was on tour with Nelly. Niggas ain't really know that, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Like, Murphy used to come to nigga house and fuck with him and shit. Like, we was on tour. Like, H.A.W.K was doing some big shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Before the cameras and the social media can see. Like, he was doing some big shit, bro. And it's fucked up, you know, that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over it. I used to couldn't even talk about it, bro. Because, like, H.A.W.K was really like my dad. Like, I have a dad, but, like, man, I did a lot of shit. Like, transitioning from a teenage nigga to a man, fucking with this man like some day for day shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometime, nigga, I could have been with him. You feel me? I used to be riding with him a lot, just on some dry shit, just me and him, bro. He'd come get me, and it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him like the night before. He had a show at Connections. I ain't fuck with it. I don't know why he ain't bring me that night. It was a reason. I feel like whatever happened, it was connected from that, maybe. I don't know, but it's just that shit.
You think maybe it was an altercation at the club and that's what tied?
Nah, I mean,
because that was one of the most random.
It's a lot of stories, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I went to see my partner locked up, and I got a story. You know what I'm saying? Like some real resourceful shit, bro. Like, you know, and I just don't get it. Like, you know, it wasn't for him. That's what I feel in my heart. I ain't saying that's what I know, but that's what I feel. But I just know what he was on to, bro. The nigga was finna go, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't mean to dwell on it. You know, he's going, of course. You know, but
he definitely was on the way to being
right. But I be just trying to. From my perspective, it's just different, bro. It's just like I mean, I'm sure you got somebody that you close to that you really fuck with. That's it's just he happened to be H.A.W.K, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know people look like, man, that's H.A.W.K, but that shit, like, that shit is some other shit. Niggas just a nigga that like is an important like piece to your life, and then he's just gone. Yeah. And you got to deal with it in the public. Niggas don't know what the fuck that And we ain't never wanted niggas to feel sorry, cause we still had we signed the deal after he got killed. You know what I'm saying? So like, um, we had a lot of help from him and Paul, but we had our own shit, bro. From going out there, and he'll tell you, them niggas got their own shit. Them niggas go grind. We had our own studio. They came to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was coming in the lab fucking with us. So it was like a mutual respect the whole time. You did. He always treated us like eye level shit, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But so, all right, we didn't take the Universal deal, which we should have. I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? Walking out the office like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, I'm finna, you know, me now, I would have been like, hey, I'm running that. You know, you do what you do, he want us. You know what I'm saying? It would have been some unloyal shit, but it's business. The nigga did, you know, finance things, but in the long run, he ended up being greedy. You know what I'm saying? And fucking the shit off. You know what I mean? And I can say that. You know, and I really never needed. I didn't need. I feel like I didn't need the situation, bro. I made that shit move. The
Yeah.
whole play, bro.
Yeah.
The whole energy of that creation of the gridiron, what it started, it revolved around me, and I honestly know that in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And Neek did whatever I wanted to do. Did Poppy was already there, but when I came and started moving, bro, to the grit, okay, you know what I'm saying? So and then, you know, Neek was on the road with Paul, whatever, doing him. That's how he got a chance to fuck with Khaled, because he was like touring with him, you know, his hype man slash, you know, gonna get on to whatever, you feel me? We knew what it was, but you know, that shit was good for us, because that's 3 ways we promoted. Poppy started out being little old hype man. So we had experience of the road, bro. And so when we got a deal and they started putting us on tours and situations and shit, it just was right in the flow of things, bro. But that bankruptcy shit, that shit fucked us up, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We woke up with that shit and like, okay, then what do we do? So it was just like the label that Todd, he pretty much just quit on us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he was balling though. You
Yeah. He
feel
had
me?
his money. Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
10 cars. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
just like, nigga, I really always took up for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never spoke about this like publicly, but now me and him, I'm like done even trying to go back to it, and I don't like to even, cause I'm good, bro. I'm blessed. Nigga don't owe me nothing, nigga. I'm good, bro. Like when I tell you I'm straight, feel me? I handle my business in the long run, but it's just like, um, that shit could have been like some crazy shit, like some Wu-Tang shit, nigga. Feel me? And then, you know, from there, oh, this bitch gonna be long, huh?
No, no, no. We
I
good.
mean,
We
yeah.
good. We good. We good.
From there, what the fuck from there, you know? Just a lot of being on the road, bro, seeing a lot of shit, touching a lot of shit. I'm talking about a lot of fucking cities, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing it, like, really doing shows, like thousands of shows, bro. Seeing it all, bro. It's just, um, that's what you really work that hard for, bro.
Yeah.
To see that shit, and then the press start coming. Nigga wake up, nigga like, damn, you in the source, nigga, you in the double XL. I ain't talking about that shit niggas just be having on the website, like the real motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Billboard, you know what I mean? Shit like that. That shit started coming, you know what I mean? Of course, it was PR, but you gotta be rocking and rolling for them to even, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we came from being some niggas, like I said, trying to get rapping stand next door, rapping on karaoke, Sneak pulling up, you feel me, to putting ourselves in that position, some young niggas, man. And I just I tell this truth to artists that I know that be really on it and just really want this shit, or they say they do. Like, bro, you really can fucking make it, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, when we was on MTV, I had a job, right? Like, well, we had to, like, all right, so when we signed the deal, I had a job, bro. And my boss, she was like, I was like, man, I gotta go do MTV. She like, nigga, you gotta go do MTV. Like, not like that, but
Yeah. Not
I
believing
was
what was
like,
going on.
yeah. Oh, I said I gotta go do something dealing with, I don't know. She ain't believe it. Nigga came back to work. I'm in that bitch. Said, motherfucker, come on, man. Nigga, you might as well get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Nigga, that bitch came on, nigga, at work. Times Square, nigga. Grit. You know what I'm saying? That was like the feeling like I felt like I made it then. That was when I felt like I made it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Coming from Houston, bro, that shit ain't easy, bro.
Yeah.
I jammed the Ghetto Boys, boy. I thought them niggas was gods and kings that I never see and meet and know none of these niggas, bro. Our manager actually was trade manager, Chris Johnson, bro. So we had a good relationship with rapper like Red Boy, you know what I'm saying? The love, bro. You feel me? Bro, like this Houston shit, man. I feel like we get our recognition, but what you do and things like Willie D's show, you know what I mean? Man, that shit is like the dopest shit, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. So, talk about cause the freestyle that's on the sample that's on Sicko Mode. Did that come
The
from a
sick.
Grit Boy freestyle?
Oh yeah. It actually came from South Side of H.A.W.K. It was the victory flow, right?
Yeah.
So we recorded that with Hawk, but I always had the vocals. Like I got a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And they called me up one day, was like, man, send us some joints, woo woo woo. It actually say, act school poppin', neat, we all in too deep, playing for keeps, so nigga don't play us for weak. Um, it was a freestyle we did, bro. So I pretty much, you know, sent them the vocals. I ain't know what it was gonna be on, bro. I was actually in Vegas, me and my wife, dog. We was on vacation. I'm in the Apple store. I hear this shit. I'm like, man, that's my shit. Like I ain't know what that shit was, bro. But they told me they was like, Travis used it, but I ain't know. I hadn't heard it. But when I was out there, they played that shit, and I just was like, damn, that's crazy. But um, just to think that he got in a position to even be his name mentioned at the Grammys, bro, that's crazy, bro. I feel like that's like justice served.
Yeah.
Even because it's been so long, niggas ain't. You know what I mean? It's just a fulfillment, man, for him, bro, to be like, bro, you was on the Grammys, bro.
He got his
You know what I'm saying?
recognition.
Even
Yeah.
if it didn't win, it ain't about none of that, by beefing over business or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't like how the shit went down. You know what I'm saying? Of course, niggas in the street probably say, man, school tripping about that shit, but um. You know what I'm saying? Long as he got, you know,
You said you don't like the way it went down. What you mean?
like shit. It just was like I just felt like it was a fast process, bro. I don't know. I feel like in a long, I don't know, bro. It didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't. It didn't feel right at first. I'm gonna be honest, but at the end of the purpose, it served it. But at first, everybody know, if niggas know me, they know I'm an honest nigga, bro. I'm gonna be real. It just didn't feel right. I just was like, man, and it wasn't even about no money with me, bro. But I got kids too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I own that shit. Like I'm a real nigga. I own that. You can't go shake down Diddy for some Biggie shit. He own that. If I do a verse for you and something happen to me, my people can't come. It's business, dog. What's the difference? If you doing business, it's no difference, bro. Like, so at the end of the day, yeah, nigga gotta show you the same. You can't go sample Fat Pat off of Want to be a baller without talking to who?
Lil Troy.
Lil Troy, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's the same shit. What's the difference? It's just I spoke up on it. Like, a lot of niggas let shit rock, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be on here, like, but it's real, it's the truth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was like last year, though. I'm over it, but, and I don't really want to talk about, like, where is that with far as what I'm on with it. But I ain't worried about it right now at the point of, like, can't nobody take nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? But it was used. At the end of the day, that's some shit that we own, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying? Square biz. But far as, you know, his family, they deserve to get anything they got from that, or gonna get from that. That's the part that make me like, okay, it's cool. But I just, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against nobody else, Travis or people that made it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against that shit. It's just, it's a lot of that shit that go on, bro. And if I'ma be the nigga that be like, hey man, we gotta do this shit better than this, bro. We gotta do better than this. Everybody's supposed to be all right. Cause I'm repping this shit before it's on that level. So when it's on that level, I ain't part of that shit no more. Like, for real. So that's how that shit gotta go. Like, that's why I move how I move. Cause I'ma always call out some shit that ain't really, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm a giver, bro. I'ma go out my way to make, man, anything nigga need from me for anything H.A.W.K related, his family, they got that shit. Like, anything I got, that's for his kids. When his son ready to say, hey man, I want my daddy's songs and verses, I own it, but that's his. It's for him. It's not for me to hold on to. Whenever he want it, it's theirs, bro. That's on my kids. I don't want none of his shit for my keepings. I don't want niggas taking it and don't, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that they're good. Or, you know, if I don't know, if it's something that I got something, I just didn't want to have something to do with something and it ain't turn out the right way for his people, bro. That's just really the square bottom business. But, you know what I mean? It was a good thing in the long run, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just period. It was for the fucking culture, bro. That's like one of the top 10 songs ever in hip hop, they said, right? Played or some shit.
It broke some records for sure.
It was some shit, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Think about that, bro. If you like, you gonna be like, hey man, hey, business, niggas gotta know business, bro. Music business. I'm always on my shit, dog. I'm getting my publishing for everything I've ever done, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's who I am, bro. But so that's what came from that situation. Like,
yeah,
they sampled it, but niggas ain't holler at us. You know what I'm saying? But Jay Ellis, I will salute to him. He came back and hollered at me on some other shit for us them re-releasing some other Hawk shit, and you know what I'm saying? He kept it real, you know what I'm saying? But I just like, man, you know, that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you about it, cause shit, you know, it's just part of the story, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing that I really care about, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm more focused on this new shit and this new sound I got, and I'm into the music, bro. I really wanna, the art, bro. That's why I said I'm like low key a photographer now, bro. I'm into production and art, bro. And if niggas listen to like really listen to my album, like, I'm into the music, bro. Like, I'm an instrument on the beats, bro. I learned the cadence of really putting that shit how it's supposed to go, bro. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro.
Yeah. So, man, new project, Best You Knew.
Yeah.
Out right now.
Mm-hmm.
All platforms, you know what I'm saying? Tidal, Apple, you know what I mean? Wherever you get your music from.
This bullshit, everything, man. It's It's cool, bro. A lot of people tell me it's my best shit, and I'm gonna push it more. I just wanted to have it there because niggas been asking me for a long time, like, bro. And I know, bro, I gotta get with. It's a whole different wave of music. I acknowledge all that shit, and I respect that shit. I respect it, bro. Especially if you really making some shit. You know what I mean? I like all type of music, bro. I'll be jamming, bro. Feel me? But far as being lyrical in Houston, bro, I gotta be in that pot, bro. Out of the niggas that niggas be, I'm in there, bro. You know what I mean? That's on life, bro. So that's just all. It's like hooping, bro. Kobe wanted to be the best. Jordan and LeBron, you know what I mean? You know, competitors. It's the same shit. It's rap. Niggas take this shit to, oh, this nigga here. You know what I mean? When you meet me, bro, I'm the coolest nigga. But when that rap shit, no, niggas ain't fucking around. You know what I mean? And I haven't done recent shit, but I feel like I done enough where I can drop a mixtape and niggas respect what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done that shit. I can, bro. And I got a lot of other shit going that niggas don't know. You know?
Yeah. That's what it is, man. Well, hey, man, Scooby, man, I appreciate you coming through, man, and chopping it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. See, I ain't, you know, you got it out of me, bro. Like, but it's all good, though. You know?
Yeah.
For sure, bro.
For sure.
I appreciate being here, dog. This is a legendary podcast, man.
Appreciate
It's gonna go for forever, bro. You gonna have a great beard talking to niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wish you much success, bro. For
man,
real.
appreciate that, dog.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir,
that.
bro.
Appreciate it. It's Donnie Houston Podcast, man. We out.
Yep.